Hi there, my name is Chelsea Manders, and my show is Don't Tell My Dad. It's playing at the Academic Hall on various nights and times. Don't Tell My Dad is about how I overcame my supportive upbringing to become the disturbed woman you see before you today.
Excellent. And what is the genesis behind this show?
The genesis behind the show is my life. You know, it's hard when you grow up with supportive parents who only want what's best for you. You gotta find ways to fuck yourself up. Can I say fuck on here?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, good. I've got the webmaster's approval. Woo!
Definitely. So what can audiences expect when they come and they see the show?
Audiences can expect a really heartfelt tale of the struggles I've gone through, like my orthodontics, and the time I went to France. It was very hard, very eye-opening and honest stories, and lots of songs about cannibalism and existential babies. You know, songs we can all relate to. So come on by, check it out.
Excellent. And so, getting away from the show just for a bit, what's your background?
Well, I grew up in Victoria, British Columbia, and then I moved to then I went for a year to Queen's University, but not the Queen's campus. I went to England for a year, and I studied there. You're getting the full lowdown, look at this. And then I went to Toronto, and I studied for 4 years at Ryerson Theatre School. I took an exchange to the Royal Welsh College of Music and Drama, and then went to other schools that cost a lot of money for my parents. Thank you, parents. Thank you, Dad. And then I've been doing stand-up comedy in the Fringe circuit since 2006, and I love the Fringe because you never know what you're going to get, and you can do whatever you want. So.
And when did the folk singing start?
I've always been musical, and I've always sung and written music. It was in the program at Ryerson Theatre School where they really encouraged creating your own work, and that's when I started to sing. I sang with my director of my show, was my comedy partner for many years. We were in a duo called the Black Roses, and we were on Cream of Comedy and Comedy Network and stuff, and it was really fun. And but she's since left, and now she's just directing. And so where was I going with that again? What was the question? I just did a show. Please give me some give me some sympathy.
I believe the question was how you got into doing the folk singing.
Oh yeah, folk singing. Folk singing. I'm glad that you think I'm a folk singer. Yeah, so I've always played music, and I love music. I like to express myself through music, and I try to write as legit as possible. I've tried to write a legit song, but they're hard. You really have to feel stuff, you know? It's a challenge.
So, and you're taking this show on tour?
Yes, I'm going on tour to here in Ottawa is my debut performance, and then I'm going to Toronto at the Toronto Fringe, and then I'm heading to Edinburgh for the month, and I'm pretty excited about that. I was going to say stoked, then I realized I've never said that before in my life, so I'm very excited about Edinburgh.
Excellent. So what is it you love about performing the show?
I love to watch the faces of the audience members. I love it when I say something and I get a good laugh. Granted, I'm a comedian, so that's kind of a given. I like to open people's eyes to different experiences, be it, I don't know, existentialism or how Mother Britannia was a slutty mummy, things they may not know about. I like to teach people things. I like people to walk away and think they've been educated in something they didn't necessarily know about before.
Excellent. All right, so I usually close off these interviews with a completely random question,
Yeah.
not related to anything.
Love it, love it.
So you find a sealed bottle that washes up on the shore, and there's a note on it. What does the note say?
The note is blank, and it is an existential message of sadness, and that's life. Come and see Don't Tell My Dad at the Academic Hall.